Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Easy English Talk Show. I'm Linda, and I'm so happy to have you here with us today. As always, I'm joined by my friend and co-host, Alex.
Hi, everyone. I'm Alex. Thank you so much for tuning in. We truly appreciate every one of you who comes back each week to practice English with us. It means a lot.
Absolutely. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. It really helps our show reach more English learners around the world.
Yes, and we have a really inspiring topic for today.
That's right. Today, we're talking about your dreams, the goals, hopes, and future plans that give meaning to our lives. Dreams can be big or small, simple or exciting, but they always tell us something about who we are.
Exactly, and we can't wait to explore this topic with you.
So, speaking of dreams, Alex, how are you today?
Thanks for asking, Linda. I'm actually feeling really good today. Something small happened this morning that gave me a little boost of motivation. I was on my way to work and I passed by a street artist painting a big, colorful mural. The funny thing is that the mural said, "Start small, dream big." It felt like the message was talking directly to me. I stopped for a minute just to watch him work. He looked so focused and passionate. It reminded me of my own dreams and why I shouldn't give up on them even when life gets busy. That moment really inspired me.
That's such a great message to see in the morning. And it's funny because something similar happened to me yesterday. I met an old friend at the supermarket, someone I hadn't seen for years. We talked for a few minutes, and she told me she finally started working on her dream of becoming a baker. She showed me pictures of her cakes, and they looked amazing. I was really surprised because back in school, she never baked anything. But she said she just wanted to try, and now she loves it. Hearing her story made me think more seriously about my own dreams, too.
That's wonderful, Linda. Sometimes unexpected moments like that can really open our eyes.
Exactly. And you know what? It shows us that dreams can start with small thoughts or moments. A conversation, a quote, a painting, anything. And that's exactly what we'll talk about today.
Yes, we'll explore where dreams come from and how they grow.
All right, let's move into the main topic and start sharing our dreams.
So, today's topic is your dreams, and we're really excited to explore it with you. When we say dreams in this episode, we don't mean the things you see when you sleep. We're talking about your goals, hopes, and future plans, the things you want to achieve in your life. Dreams can be big, like starting your own business, or small, like learning a new hobby. But no matter the size, they help guide us and give our lives direction.
Exactly. And learning how to talk about your dreams in English is very useful. It helps you express your future goals, explain your motivations, and share what is important to you. It also helps you connect with others because talking about dreams often leads to deep, meaningful conversations.
In today's episode, you'll learn how to describe your dreams clearly, how to explain why they matter to you, and how to talk about the feelings connected to them. We'll also practice positive vocabulary and simple ways to respond when someone shares their dream.
It's a great topic for improving both your speaking skills and your confidence. All right then, let's start by sharing our dreams. So Alex, let me start with a big question. What is one dream you have for your future? Something that you really want to do someday?
That's a question I think about a lot. One dream I have is to open my own small cafe. Nothing too fancy, just a cozy place with good coffee, soft music, and a warm atmosphere. I've always loved cafes because they bring people together. My goal, which means something you want to achieve, is to create a place where people can relax, work, or talk with friends. The idea really inspires me. Inspire means to make you feel motivated or full of creative energy. Every time I visit a nice cafe, I imagine what my own place could look like. I hope, and hope means to want something good to happen, that one day I can make this dream real.
I love that dream, Linda. I can totally imagine you owning a cafe. You're patient, friendly, and you make great coffee, which is already a perfect start.
And your dream is meaningful too. It's not just about business, but about creating a space where people feel welcome.
Exactly. What about you, Alex? What is one dream you have for your future?
Well, one dream I've had for years is to write a book. Not a big novel or anything complicated, maybe a simple book of short stories or reflections from my life. I love writing, and I think it would be amazing to share my thoughts with others. I feel inspired whenever I read a beautiful story, and I hope I can create something that inspires someone else too.
That's a wonderful dream, Alex, and I believe you can do it.
Thank you, Linda. Now that we've shared our dreams, let's look at more situations where dreams play an important role in our lives.
Alex, let me ask you something. Do dreams always have to be big? Like becoming famous or changing the world?
Honestly, I don't think so. Some people have big dreams, and that's amazing. But many dreams are small and still very important. I think a simple dream can be just as powerful. A simple dream might be learning how to cook better, reading more books each year, or living closer to nature. These dreams don't need a huge amount of money or time, but they can make your life happier and healthier.
That's a great point. Sometimes the dreams that change our lives the most are the small ones that start quietly.
Exactly. And dreams often grow step by step. Step by step means doing something slowly, one small action at a time. For example, if your dream is to speak English fluently, you don't do it in one day. You practice a little bit every day. Each step gives you more confidence and more motivation, which means the feeling that pushes you to keep going.
I really like that. Motivation grows when you see small progress, so even small dreams can lead to big changes.
Yes, and small dreams are often easier to start. That's why they're so important.
All right, Alex, let's go back in time a little. What was your childhood dream?
Oh, wow, I had many. But my biggest childhood dream was to become a pilot. I used to imagine myself flying airplanes around the world, visiting new places, and seeing the clouds up close. When I was young, I loved watching planes take off. I would stand by the window and say, one day that will be me. Of course, it was a very playful idea. Playful means fun and not always realistic, but it made me very excited as a child.
That's adorable. I think many children dream about flying. There's something magical about airplanes.
Definitely. Even though I didn't become a pilot, that dream taught me to look beyond my small world and imagine bigger possibilities.
I love that. My childhood dream was different, though. When I was little, I wanted to be a singer. I used to take my hairbrush and pretend it was a microphone. I would sing loudly in my room, probably too loudly, and imagine I was on a huge stage. It was such a playful and fun dream.
That's so cute, Linda. Did you ever perform in front of anyone?
Only my stuffed animals. They were a very supportive audience.
I'm sure they loved your concerts.
All right, moving to the present, what dream are you working on now?
Right now, I'm working on improving my photography. It's something I love, but I never had much time for it before. Now, I'm trying to focus more. Focus means to pay attention to something carefully. I practice taking photos a few times each week. I'm trying to improve my skills step by step. I watch tutorials, try new techniques, and make small planning notes about the places I want to take pictures of. My dream isn't to become a professional photographer, but I want to become good enough to capture special moments in my life.
That's wonderful, Alex. And I can see how your dream connects to your love for peaceful places. Photography helps you enjoy the moment while creating something beautiful.
Exactly. What about you, Linda? Are you working on a dream right now?
Yes, actually, I'm working on learning Spanish. It's been my dream for years to speak another language fluently. I practice every day for at least 10 minutes. It's not a lot, but it helps me stay focused. And I feel proud every time I improve, even a little. Here's an interesting question, Alex. Do you follow your dreams actively, or do you wait for the right time?
Great question. I think you should try to take action whenever you can. Take action means to do something, not just think about it. Of course, timing is important, But if you wait too long, the dream may stay only a dream. Sometimes you need to look for an opportunity, which means a good chance to do something. And sometimes you have to create your own opportunity.
I completely agree. I think dreams grow when you believe in yourself. Even small steps can be powerful when they come from confidence.
Exactly. If you don't believe in yourself, no dream can move forward.
So true. And these examples show that dreams come from different times in our lives: the past, the present, and even the future we want to create. Alex, I think it's also important to talk about why dreams matter so much in our lives. Dreams are not just ideas. They give us direction, they help us stay positive, and they make our everyday life feel more exciting. When we have something to work toward, we feel more alive and more hopeful. Even on difficult days, a dream can give us strength.
That's very true, Linda. Dreams are emotional, not only practical. They help us feel motivated when things are hard. They also remind us of who we want to become. That's why dreams can be so meaningful. Meaningful means something that has value and touches your heart. A dream doesn't need to be big to be meaningful. It just has to matter to you.
Exactly. And one thing that helps me stay connected to my dreams is keeping a dream journal. A dream journal is just a small notebook where I write down ideas, goals, and things that inspire me. When I write, I feel more mindful, which means I focus on the present moment and understand my thoughts more clearly. Sometimes I also reread old entries, and it makes me feel grateful. Grateful means thankful for the progress I've made, even if it's small.
I love that idea, Linda. I don't keep a journal, but I do something similar in a different way. I talk about my dreams with people I trust. When you share your dreams, you create a deeper connection. Sometimes someone gives you advice or support. Other times they simply say something encouraging, like, "You can do it." And that can give you a lot of energy. Talking about dreams helps you see them more clearly and makes them feel more real.
Yes, even a small conversation can help. For example, saying, "I'm working on a new goal," or "I hope to start this project soon." It invites others to share their dreams too. It creates a positive and supportive environment.
Exactly. And sharing dreams can also inspire others. When someone tells you about their dream, you might think, maybe I can do something like that too. Dreams spread hope, and that's one of the most powerful things about them.
I love that idea, dreams spreading hope. And now that we've explored this topic, let's practice a real conversation. All right, Alex, let's do a short role play. Imagine we run into each other at a cafe after not seeing each other for a few weeks.
Okay, sounds good. I'll start. Hey, Linda. It's been a while. It's so nice to see you again. Tell me, what dream are you working on these days?
Hi, Alex. It's great to see you too. Well, I'm working on my dream of writing a book. I've been writing a little every morning, even just 10 minutes. It makes me feel hopeful because I can see small progress. And yesterday, I read a story that really inspired me. It reminded me why this dream is so important to me. What about you?
That's wonderful, Linda. For me, I'm working on improving my photography skills. I set a new goal this month to take one good photo every day. It's simple, but it helps me stay focused. And last week, I visited a lake near my house and captured a really special picture of the sunset. It made me feel proud and motivated to continue.
That sounds amazing, Alex. I love how both of us are taking small steps toward our dreams. It makes everything feel more real.
Exactly. And it shows that dreams grow when we take action, even little actions.
And for all our listeners, this is how you can talk about your dreams in real life. Now it's time for our vocabulary breakdown. We chose 7 important words that will help you talk about your dreams clearly and confidently. We'll explain each word in simple English, give examples, and help you practice using them. Are you ready?
Our first word is dream. In today's lesson, dream means something you want to do in the future, a hope, a wish, or a plan.
For example, my dream is to write a book. Another example, his dream is to travel around the world.
Repeat after us. Dream,
Great. Use this word when you talk about something important you want to achieve.
A goal is a dream that you turn into a plan. It's something you work toward step by step.
Examples. My goal is to learn Spanish this year. She set a goal to read 1 book every month.
Repeat. Goal. Use this word when your dream becomes more specific and organized.
To inspire someone means to make them feel motivated or full of new ideas. Something inspiring gives you energy to move toward your dream.
Examples. The artist inspired me to be more creative. My teacher's story inspired me to study harder.
Repeat after us. Inspire. You can use it when something or someone gives you positive energy.
The word hopeful describes a feeling. It means you believe something good will happen. When you feel hopeful, you feel positive about your future.
Examples. I feel hopeful when I see small progress. The good news made him feel hopeful again.
Repeat. Hopeful. Use it when you want to express positive emotions about your future dreams.
Meaningful means something that is important or has value to you. It touches your heart or helps you grow.
Examples. Writing every day feels meaningful to me. Their support was very meaningful during a difficult time.
Repeat after us. Meaningful. Use it to describe dreams or moments that matter personally to you.
Motivation is the feeling that pushes you to keep going. It helps you continue working toward your dreams even when it's difficult.
Examples. Seeing progress gives me motivation to continue. Her success story was my motivation to start.
Repeat. Motivation. Use it when talking about what keeps you moving forward.
An opportunity is a good chance to do something. Opportunities help you move closer to your dreams.
Examples. This job is a great opportunity for me. He took the opportunity to learn from a mentor.
Repeat after us. Opportunity.
You can use all of these words in daily conversations with friends, family, teachers, or coworkers. For example, you can say, "My dream is to start a new project." I feel hopeful because I'm making progress. This opportunity inspires me to keep going.
The more you use these words, the easier it will be to talk about your dreams. So try practicing them today, even in simple sentences.
Great job, everyone. Let's continue with a quick practice session. Now it's time for our mini practice session. This will help you use the vocabulary we just learned and talk about your dreams more confidently. Let's start with some repeat after me sentences.
Sentence 1. My dream is something I want to achieve in the future. Repeat after me. My dream is something I want to achieve in the future.
Sentence 2. I feel hopeful when I make small progress toward my goals. Repeat. I feel hopeful when I make small progress toward my goals.
Sentence 3. Opportunities can inspire me to keep moving forward. Repeat after me. Opportunities can inspire me to keep moving forward. Great job.
Now let's try 2 fill-in-the-blank sentences. I'll read the sentence and you choose the correct word. 1. Her story gave me a lot of blank to continue working on my dream. Options: motivation or peaceful.
The correct answer is motivation.
2. This new job is a great blank for him to learn and grow. Options: opportunity or simple joy.
And the right answer is opportunity.
Now here's your turn to speak. What is one dream you have for your future? Take a second to think about it.
Here are some sample answers to help you. One dream I have is to travel to another country. My dream is to improve my English so I can study abroad. I dream of starting a small business someday.
Great work! Keep practicing. Your dreams become clearer when you say them out loud.
Now let's move on to the summary.
All right, everyone. Let's take a moment to review what we learned today. Our goal in this episode was to help you talk about your dreams in clear, natural English, the hopes, goals, and future plans that shape your life.
Yes, we shared many different dreams today. I talked about my dream of opening a cozy cafe, my childhood dream of becoming a pilot, and my current dream of improving my photography. And Linda shared her dream of writing a book and her childhood dream of being a singer. These examples show that dreams can come from the past, the present, or the future you imagine for yourself.
We also learned 7 useful vocabulary words to help you express your dreams: dream, goal, inspire, hopeful, meaningful, motivation, and opportunity. These words are powerful tools you can use when talking about what you want to achieve or how you feel about your future.
Remember, dreams don't need to be big to be important. Even small dreams can give your life direction and energy. They make your days more meaningful, help you stay motivated, and remind you of what truly matters to you.
And talking about your dreams, even in simple English, can help you understand yourself better and stay inspired. So try to use today's vocabulary to describe one of your dreams. The more you speak about it, the more real it becomes.
You did great today. We're proud of the effort you put into learning and practicing with us.
Now let's move on to our question of the day. And now it's time for our question of the day. What is one dream you want to share with us? It can be a small dream, a big dream, a new dream, or even a dream from your childhood. We would love to hear your story.
Yes, share your dream in the comments below. Writing it out is a great way to practice English, and who knows, your dream might inspire someone else too. Don't be shy. This is a safe and positive space for all learners.
Thank you so much for joining us today and practicing English with us. We always enjoy spending this time with you.
If you liked this episode, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new lesson.
We have many more fun and meaningful conversations coming your way.
See you in the next episode of the Easy English Talk Show. Bye!
Bye!